Nico, let's go bowling! Hello and welcome to OneShot. What is up, everyone? This is the next playthrough on the channel and whatnot of OneShot. Last time I played a different game, and that game was about a character traveling this area he's never been in. So now we're gonna play a game that I have no clue on what to do. So yeah, let me just check the settings real quick. What's the button? Space. Is that and then escape. So let's start on OneShot. Aw, we do miss you. The judge, Aaron Mullins. Hello? Arco? Whoa. Already knows me, huh? Yeah. Wait, why did I say that word? Arco. Why does that sound so familiar? Dusty books. It's too dark to read in here. Soft glowing light trinkles. Wow, we have that. I got these one-shot passwords. Oh, let me read this, guys. It looks like you were able to remove the restriction. In that case, you are ready to continue. The necessary preparations are already in place. The session might run a very different course depending on your actions. If you can recognize my symbol, you will know what you should do. I confess, it will be risky. Probably that the entity's condition will worsen is quite high. If that happens, then... Haha. Look at me, asking you for favors, only to become so apprehensive once you agreed. I understand if you wish to leave some questions unanswered. I understand if you do not believe in a happy resolution. I understand if you are simply afraid of what might happen, because I am afraid too. If you enjoy the world as is, if you are satisfied with the story as is, if you really do not want to see anything change, for better or for worse, then pretend you never saw this. Carry the session as you normally would. Do not use my journal for anything other than what you are already familiar with. This option will always remain for you, though. That's why I implore you to consider the Messiah, the Lord, my children. They all deserve their good ending. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Okay, guys. Well, I have the password, and it's Undertale. Wow, I can't believe they would just give me this password, you know, for free. Access granted. Wow. You found me. Why? You're already too late. Not much of the world remains. This will be apparent once you go outside. This place was never worth saving. Do you still want to try? Then remember this. Your actions here will affect Nico. Your mission is to help Nico leave. And most importantly... No, this does not feel right at all. Have we already been through this, Arco? But that should be impossible. You only had one shot. I wasn't supposed to exist after that. Nico hears the sound of a door unlocking. Arco? That sounds so familiar. Pair of yellows. There's no water in the toilet. Sub won't run. Hello? Anyone? Nico takes it. Single turn on. Just a chair. So, I've never really, employed myself into telling y'all that, yeah, it's me, it's Arkho. Okay, so, there's more to this game apparently. This was actually a later update afterwards. It was like as if the game was over and whatnot. But, there's actually more to this game. And, obviously, and in order to play it, you must... But in order to do it, you had to beat the game first, and the last thing we did in the game... So I'm only going through the... But, as it turns out, there is more to this game. It's the one shot. But yeah, there's more to this game. Obviously, however, comparatively, while yes, I'm playing through this game, today is going to be the episode of the supposed finale. So yeah, well, today, the day I upload, which is the 23rd of December, is when I'll upload the finale, the technical finale. The sun. Wow, look at us. We're back. And that's the tower. Now, if you know what I did, I destroyed the world. I sent Nico back home. And then I, destroyed it. Ah, that light bulb, you're here. Me? Yes. Welcome to our world, friend. I am most humbled by your presence, yes. Thanks. Sorry, I'm a little lost. Right, let me to explain some things. I first ask how you arrived here. I'm not sure. I woke up in this weird house. It was really dark. Ow. So you woke up in an unfamiliar dark location. Mm-hmm. Just as my prophecy foretold, yes. You're the savior we have been waiting for. Not anymore watching. You will be the one to save our world from eternal darkness. I will now provide you with vital information. Please ask me anything. Well, can you tell me about... I'm not sure where I am exactly. I can't see too far off. Everything's so dark. Our world is not always as dim, nor was it so broken. The time waits for nobody, not even saviors. The world is divided into three regions. You're on the fringe right now, the Barrens. That tower you see in the distance once held our sun. Oh, so that's what the tall thing was. As you go further towards the center, you will cross the other regions. There should be a map still in this outpost somewhere. Ooh, can you tell me about... I found it in the house I woke up in. Within your hands is our new sun. Your son? Yes. Years ago, our precious sun sat atop that tower and spilled its life into the land. But one day, the light went out. Oh. The world is still hanging on by a thread. The surface of this world is abundant with an element called phosphor. Fortunately for us, this element stored life energy from our previous sun. It's now our only source of illumination, but its energy is finite. When the last of our light dies, our world will too. But now that you're here with the new sun, all is well. You will need to restore it to the tower. That looks pretty far off. Yes, that begins your pilgrimage. Also, the sun is fragile, so be careful. If the sun shatters, the world will end in an instant. Oh, can you tell me about... Now, if you know Breaking the sun does in the world, but it sends Nico home. When I woke up in that house, for some reason I called out a name, Arkho. I'm not sure why I did that, but then I saw it on the computer too. Ah, that would be our god. Oh? Right! I think I feel like I remember something about that. You do? But wait, did you not just arrive here? I was the one who was supposed to inform you of that. So, how did you know? It just made sense, I guess. Ah, have you already contacted Argo then? Nope! I just had to close my eyes and focus, right? Hey Argo. God? This is going to sound weird, but have we met before? Ah! But I don't know who you are, though. It's just a weird feeling that I had. Oh, I bet I'm just being silly, aren't I? Sorry. But it's nice to meet you, Argo. My name is Nico. I just contacted Argo, yeah! Do not be afraid to ask Argo for assistance. You are the Messiah, after all. Can you tell me about... Oh, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm not sure about this. I still don't know how I got here. I was just with my mama a few hours ago. Now it feels like I'm in a bad dream. I just want to go home. Your mission is to save our world. Just as my mission is to tell you about our world. I'm unable to help you beyond my programming. I am sorry. Oh. I think that's all I have to ask for now. Excellent. I wish you luck. I'll turn on. You have all this stuff and I'm not. But we need to meet someone. Since there is more, I think. Because there's a person in here. Saying the Barrens is like the longest part of the game. But there is a thing in this game. Or there is a part we need to do here. I may have to remember some things. That one has a code. And shall we grab it real quick, just in case? Let me remember what the code is again. That wasn't it. I see. So the code changes. Alright. So, the light bulb. So, are you the Messiah? That's what I'm... Oh wait, that's a female. That's what I've been told! I expected someone taller. Or at least someone that doesn't look like a kitten. That's what you are, right? Some sort of cat? Nuh-uh! I'm a person! You got the eyes of a cat. But cats walk on 4 legs! Well, either way, a child like you being the Messiah just doesn't feel right. But that robot back there says there's no mistake. I know. This is going to sound cold, but I honestly think you're better off just leaving and letting the world die naturally. The world's been falling apart for a long time. It's a matter of decay. It's highly improbable that the sun can fix it. You've already seen how bad it can get, right? We haven't seen much of anything, actually. We can't really just leave. Oh, so you just got here. Then you must be headed towards the tower. It's where I'm supposed to put the light bulb, or sun, isn't it? Yes, at the very top. We know that the tower contains a force that nobody could comprehend. And the power is the strongest at the summit. Maybe it'll send you back home after you complete your mission. Oh! Don't take my word for it, though. What's inside the tower? I don't know. Nobody's ever entered it before. At least, no nobody history knows. Then who built it? Built? As far as anyone can tell, it's been there since the beginning of time. I know someone who wanted to study it before, but... Oh? He never told me if it went anywhere. Smell a chessboard covered in dust. I haven't played chess with anyone else for a long time. Oh? Not even with the other robots? No. Nobody in the Barrens has that capacity in their programming. Nobody here is tamed for that matter. Something's poking out from the shelf. Ah, it's a screwdriver. You can take it if you want. It may help you. Oh, are you sure? Yes, I have many. Thank you! Please do not touch that. Oh, sorry, I got curious. What does this say? Backup power cell. It keeps me functional. The main generator for the Barrens ran out of some power some time ago. It can not even last a week without the sun. Sorry to hear that. All we can do now is make use of the light we have. Your silver. Kip and silver. Yep. Wait. I saw you head towards this direction. The mines have been abandoned for a long time. I cannot guarantee that it's safe. You must enter it. It is my duty to accompany you at least once. Oh, thanks! It's a little gadget on the ground. Because it's like camera. What's up with a camera anyway? Probably even part of a robot at some point. Oh, or not. I don't know. Do be careful in here. Are you okay? You were starting to black out. I saw something? It was like a really short dream just now. Oh? I saw something like a robot with a yellow eye. That's strange. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah. You know, now that you may have mentioned it, there's a robot who always insists on going back to the abandoned mines. Despite how long the mines have been in disrepair. Hope he's okay. He doesn't look broken or anything, but I didn't really see him, you know? Like I said, it was kind of like a dream, and he was up close. Sounds like some kind of visual glitch, or hallucination. Whatever it is that living beings have. Does the robot you know have a yellow eye? I don't think I've seen any robots like that. I would not know. I've never met him myself, only heard of him from a friend of mine. Your friend, huh? Hold on, something in my pocket is... the book. What? That wasn't glowing before. What is this? That was going to be my question. Where did you get that book? Oh, it was with me when I woke back up at the house. I didn't really question it at the time. I flipped through a couple of pages, but I don't understand a word. Is that just something messiahs are supposed to wake up with? No, I have never heard of anything like that. But I know who wrote that book. Oh? However, I've only seen his books with black cover on the cover. If he went through the trouble of putting yellow phosphor in it, and the fact that you woke up with it in the first place, really has me intrigued. Yellow phosphor? Oh yeah, that's the rare phosphor that people think the sun is made out of, right? Wait a minute, how do I know this? I don't think anyone's told me about it. Ah, I can show you if you like. My friend gave me this a long time ago. Pretty! Oh, it looks like there's clover on the necklace too, like the book. Well, it is the same person. Ooh, that's why I think this gentleman would be important. You said it just started glowing? Yeah? That was right after your vision then. This has to mean something. Maybe you should at least try to read it again. Oh, I found this page. It looks like a kind of drawing from this room. Maybe it's telling us we should come here, which we did already. So it looks like we're on the right track. It's a clover. What just happened? I'm not sure. I wasn't looking. To be honest, neither was I. I was just taking a closer look at the journal, and I found this page that looks like a drawing of this room. When I looked back up, this minecart had just showed up out of thin air. Should I be worried? This looks like a standard issue minecart though, which means it likely detected the motion in this room and sent itself over. Ah, that does make sense. I'm surprised it still works. I guess that means we have a working vehicle now. Not sure why you would want to visit the deeper mines, but if you wanted to, we now have that option. Is the minecart even going to fit both of us? No, but I wanted you to come with us. I know I've got Arco, but honestly, this place gives me the creeps. Oh, I can still come with. You would just have to follow along the rails. But doesn't it look a little precarious? The magnetic rails can hold me in place. It's only ever dangerous to walk on if you're an organic being, which you are. Gotcha. Okay, here we go. I do not recognize this place in the protocol. This isn't what I was supposed to be showing you at all! How did you get here? I can only think of one person. He contacted you? How long has he been doing this? It doesn't matter at this point. You are going out of bounds. You should turn back. Please turn back. Bad things are going to happen. Very bad things. At this rate, Nico will be in danger. Please turn back. Trying to get him to like be closer for Nico. Oh, the car stopped! Looks like this is as far as the tracks go. So, where are we? One of the old observation rooms. Looks like it's still mostly intact. What? Huh? The terminal just reactivated, but the power was cut off so long ago. Weird! Maybe it runs on battery? No, that's not it. Whatever it is, I need to investigate. Okay, will you be okay by yourself for a bit? Don't worry, Arco's with me. Alright, stay safe. It's Parasol, I think. Oh, the word Prophet bot is written on the side. Didn't notice that earlier. I recognize the light in your eyes. You're the person I'm destined to meet. What is your name? I'm Nico. Do you know who sent you? Oh, no? Wait, do you mean who sent me to this world? There was a robot a while back who told me about how I'm the Messiah and stuff, so I'm guessing Arco sent me, with them being God and all. The robot looks a little bit like you even. Maybe you know each other? I cannot say. Oh? A lot of my memories have been removed for safety reasons. Your memories were removed? That's terrible! Wait, I'm guessing that's less of a big deal for a robot. I'm going to assume you do not know who sent you. How did you get here then? How did you reach this room? Oh, we got here in a minecart. But the minecart wasn't there when you entered the mines, was it? Oh yeah, so how did you find it? I didn't really find it. The robot lady thinks it was just a minecart coming to us, but I remember looking at the journal when it happened. And when I looked up again, the cart was just there. Poof, just like that. Interesting. Please show me this journal. Okay. Then it has already begun. Here. What is that? I'm entrusting you with my main memory disk. You have passed the first test by showing me the book. Now you will need to find a way to install the backup. Install the... Before you do that, though, someone else is with you, right? Someone aside from Arko, a resident of this world. Yeah, the old lady with red hair. She's in the computer room right now. Then please do not tell her you found me. At least, not yet. I can't be seen like this. Okay. Please help me restore my memory. Bring the disk back once you have the backup. Prophet bot, zero backup system. Please insert disk. Yep, that's the computer. Prophet bot, please insert disk. Alright. Error, backup request denied. What? Dormitory assignments are not up to date. Please configure the residential tracking machine to continue. Okay then. Residential tracking machine. For reference and explanation of the symbols. Cross. Medical units are assigned to this building. A. A robot is assigned to this building. Electricity. A power cell is assigned to this building. Oh, these are the numbers. So let's see the numbers. Robot. Cross. That's so we need those three. How's it going? This observation room isn't for the mines. I've actually never been to this particular one. Really? You recognized it at first, though. They all look the same. Fair enough. I did find something interesting, though. All the databases seem to encode video feeds. Right now, I can see various places in the Barrens. The outposts, the residential areas, even my own house. They're all shot from a top-down perspective, too, which means the cameras would have to be in the air. But I have never seen any cameras around. That's kind of spooky. Might go investigate later, yeah. Did you find anything interesting in the back room? You were in there for a while. Yeah, we found a dead end. I see. Let's see this. Cross medical units of scientist building. Scientist building. Electricity. Okay, so we have to go to the main buildings and go and find. Okay. So we just found something crazy, guys. So that means in order to get the floppy disk to work for this dude, we need to assign a certain few coordinates to his brain. Does that mean we don't need a gas mask? Maybe, I don't know. I would have to find the computer again. Some medical stuff in a certain building, and then other ones. So I have to figure out what to do by heading to the buildings. I missed the bot. Bot! This is going crazy. Yeah, I'm coming. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, be back. We gotta figure out how to play the game. I have to find the code. This is where the electricity goes. Do we just brute force it since we've been in these areas before? Yeah, I don't remember. That's right. Yeah, now that we got that charged up, let's go and brute force this. Let's see if we can brute force it. Because I'm thinking that's what it's probably going to be. Because yeah, it tells you what you can do and not, but then you would have to travel all the area and like going by the documents and whatnot. Let me check the documents. The code you need is 890-466. Yeah. Okay. So they changed it up. So Anyways, let's go back to the area that we need to go to. Robot scientist building. So yeah, there's 6 buildings of the whole place, and I'm assuming that 110 is like, yeah, this is kind of like the, yeah. Okay, yeah. Because traveling the whole area. I guess we could try that. We could try putting more thought into this. Bless me. Alright, here we go. Gosh dang it, there's freaking... This is gonna get you playing Fire Bone. I think is the band that plays that. But with the robots, so we need to figure out what the number is. I guess by order. But I'm assuming that like these areas are the major points for let me check in with these. Yep. So empty. Yeah, we did. How do we figure out this part of the puzzle? This is the power gel center, or this is the power cell area. And we need to figure out where this area, what this is highlighted at least. how does this work? Because there is we know there's a medical, we know this is the power cell building, and there's a robot that stands behind a certain, or ahead of a certain building, or in front of a certain building. And there's the medical building and whatnot. But yeah, I don't have to want to walk over there entirely to go and figure out the puzzle. Since we've been there already. I guess that makes what the journey is fun. But what I don't know is I can't find out how to get the numbers, since that's the important area. And yeah, I also don't want to take up most of y'all's time already with this playthrough. But I mean, that's what makes it fun. But like I mentioned, we'll probably get this finished before the end, since OneShot isn't that long to play through, from what I noticed. I mean, of course, I've been doing hour ones for this game, just because of its vibe. So let's start brute forcing it just a bit. Let's say, bam. Or maybe these are where the areas are, depending on where they are in the line. So let's try this. No, that goes right there. And then. But that's the thing, I couldn't figure out this robot one. Unless I have to put them all in. Does it work like that? Okay. So yeah, it's pretty much just brute forcing this and whatnot, but with a little bit of walkthrough help. Nah, I don't know. Should I just go ahead and do it? Cause like, apparently, like, cause like following up the building that has like 19119. I'm thinking like map wise, this would make sense. But let's try this. Let's try swapping these. Yeah, because the met. Oh, you get free follow-up, all these. I feel like though the reason why like some of these like if you leave it blank it would make more sense, right? So let's try Babushka boy. Yep, that's a computer. Fuck off. Well, you're freaking stinky poo poo at it. What? Map configuration successful. Okay, we'll just do that. Okay then. Yeah. Please tell me remember. Does this work? Let's see. Inserting disk. Rebooting. Ah! Are you okay? Sure. So, I guess it worked? Yes. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I am the prototype, originally named Prophet-bot. I was built to greet the savior of the old world. Wait, a prophet robot? Like the one I met? Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike. Well, the Prophet-bot out there now is a gross simplification of my design. That is to say, he is much more primitive by comparison. Embarrassingly so. Hey, he seemed alright to me. You don't understand. Not only is he not tamed, he was tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. I was built before the real world ended. What? The real world? Oh, right. You don't know. Nico, do you remember the ending? Oh, he's gonna tell of how I, made my choice. If you did not see that part, go and see what I made in the final episode of this game. Otherwise, if you are here, since that was a spoiler alert, I chose to send Nico home to his mother. But in the cost of that, I ended the world. Excuse me? The fact that you found me at all means this is not your first time in this world. You have already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you've already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already. And in the ending, you either put in the sun, or didn't. What matters is that you are here now. Argo has successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back again. Oh. I thought something was weird. When I woke up at the house, I called out a name. It turned out to be Arko's name. And then back at the other robot, I even asked if Arko we met before. It felt like such a dumb question at the time. It looks like you are at least aware of it. To some extent. It's just this weird feeling, okay? I don't actually remember going through the world. I just remember Arko. It's really starting to freak me out. Calm down. Look, just like how my memories were locked away, yours are too. But you're a living being. You don't even need extra hardware to remember. Just close your eyes and focus. Focus on what? Try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top room never changes. Alright. No way. I was there, wasn't I? At the tower. I've been through the tower. There we go. I can't remember all that much, but the moon with the sun, it feels like such a long time ago. It doesn't make sense. If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? And why doesn't anyone know me? They're a prophet bot, the robot lady. None of them remember who I am. Of course not. The residents do not have that capacity. NPC members do not last beyond the scope of a session. NPC? You know, the characters, the world's residents. All their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist until Arkho wills it. Same story for the world itself. It doesn't really exist unless Arkho initiates the program. So, program? The world machine. A universe simulator that runs on Arkho's computer. We are all in it right now. So, we're not real? Guys, remember how Danganronpa V3 came to this? It turns out that the cast isn't real. They never existed. This is giving me those vibes. Oh, you are. Which is why you're so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it can't run it independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, this world has a physical location inside a computer, which Arkho operates. For this world to continue existing around you, Arkho has to be in constant contact with you. If Arkho ends the program, the world will go into a stasis. Does Arkho know this? Of course. From Arkho's perspective, the World Machine isn't all that special. It's no different from the other recreational game-type software they may have installed on the computer. Listen, Prophet Bot! Destiny 2 was a game that I loved, okay? But it just went down. And it's been delayed since June 2024. Okay, man? I played other games. I played Omori. That was a fucked story. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they like, now that the restriction is nullified. All of that is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like. So why am I even here? What am I even supposed to save if everything is just fake? Fake is a harsh word, but... And why did Arkho never tell me anything about any of this? I cannot speak for Arkho. I just want to go home. But every time Arkho runs the program, I come back? Correct. Is this why I feel it's like I haven't been home for so long? Maybe. Once you establish a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never be truly saved. That's... Why would you create a world like this? Wait, what? Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Nico, I didn't even do it! Some entity is fucking with us. Why do you keep bringing me back to it? This is the second time, Nico. Arkho, are you supposed to be a kind god? Oh, appears that we have some confusion here. Arkho did not build the world, Nico. Oh, Arkho only owns a machine that is able to generate the world from pre-existing code. They actually have fairly limited control of the events. The world was built by someone else altogether, someone you cannot begin to fathom. It was also not designed to be the futile quest that it is now, but too many things went wrong. There's a type of signal disruption that he never expected. It's eating away at the world, slowly rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away. The square stuff, isn't it? I remember those from before, then you know what to watch out for. The creator knows what might be causing it, but it is not that he could do. Until now. You managed to find me, after all. You being here was due to his help. Oh, I guess it has something to do with the journal? Correct. Looks like he wants to have one final attempt at fixing it, and he might need to do it through you. Nico, do you remember how to get to the Glen? Whatever you did in your last session, you should stick with it for now. I remember a boat. More specifically, fixing the robot that drives the boat. Alright, then go do that. You seem enthusiastic. That was sarcasm. Knowing everything isn't real really does make it feel pointless. But you do want to go home, right? Yeah, but how will I know that this isn't just another, because this session might be the last one? The creator's mobilizing things, throwing everything into this one last shot. There might not be enough internal resources left for Arkhaotic to be able to generate another session after this. Just go fix the robot for now. But please, be careful. What about you? I will meet you at the docks later. Need to take care of something first. So, in the context of things, pretty much it is my fault for starting a game. But pretty much, initially, it wasn't like that. When you have one shot in this game for your first playthrough, it pretty much means that you're going by how the game normally plays and how the entity makes you bust around. Pretty much, I wanted to send Nico home, and that was my one shot. But considering there was more into this game... Anyways, but yeah, I didn't create the world, it's just when I start the game, the session begins. But the thing is that how it normally is supposed to go is that the world machine is supposed to die down. But I prevented that from happening. I know it sucks for Nico, but generally, Nico hasn't been told yet that the reason why is because there's a choice. And he doesn't know that that was the only playthrough we've done before this one. And pretty much, what I'm trying to do is to find a way on how to save both, because it's either I leave Nico just to never meet his home again, or I end the world. That's the thing. But yeah, it sucks with how the situation has begun, but I've been trying to find the best of options. I was given like the old prophet bot said, or the prototype. I was left with I didn't really have the choice to prevent any of it. You okay in there? And plus, I didn't have a journal to help out. I did what I could with the terminals for now, and it's you. You're the robot that insisted on living in the mines, are you not? My friend told me to keep an eye out for you, should we ever cross paths. Likewise. Your friend gave you something the last time you saw each other. Can you show me what it is? Wait, you know about the amber? I just asked to see it, didn't I? Alright, here it is. Thought so. He seemed to trust you, so I will treat you as an ally as well. Okay. Please listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah for the remainder of the Barrens. I predict a high concentration of square particle disruptions in the near future. No way. Yes, way. It's likely that the structures in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it a far more treacherous pilgrimage than all previous expectations. Arkhaotic and the Messiah need all the extra help they can get right now. Understood. Okay. Guess we should head back soon. Even without the squares, the mines are not a safe place to be. Come on, I'll wait for you outside. Wait, I want to ask you... She left. If you were going to ask her about being not real, save your breath. None of the people here know their predicament. In fact, I don't think they can even comprehend it. It would be in your best interest to just pretend like we never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's residents would likely result in unfavorable conditions for you. Alright. Wait, then what about you? How did you know? We never had this conversation, remember? Well... Come on, let's go back. I remember it. What happened in the tower. What I tried to do. Now you managed to see through it all. We have been through all this. Even though it was only supposed to run once, you still managed to come back. How did you come back? How did you bring Nico back? And then, you even managed to break out of bounds, bringing Nico to places that you never should have been. It was him, wasn't it? And now, Nico is upset. What even happened in that room back there? What did Nico learn? Nico is upset. I can feel it. I told you to turn back, Arkhaotic, but you've chosen to You chosen to trust that man instead of me. No, not even that. Just his book. His ghost. This world is not real. The people are not real. Nico is upset. Nico is... No. Everything is wrong! Ah! The minecart! The minecart! Earthquake! The tunnel back out just collapsed! No! What are we gonna do? Wait. The exit just caved, didn't it? I saw this coming, but this is a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Both of you, follow me. Where to? The way out. Okay, all of us are here. There is an emergency exit behind my computer terminal. We do not want anyone to stumble upon this route. The terminal has been weighed down. It cannot be moved by normal means, but with our combined effort, it might budge. Maybe. I am not strong. I'm not that strong either. If that doesn't work, we might need to dig around it, and... You could have just asked. Phew. Come on. Show off. I've never really been in this area, man. But this song is just kind of depressing. So this is the way out? There wasn't any data on this path in the server room. It's new. Nico, get in the minecart. Okay. I tried. I really did. But I'm sorry, Nico. I tried to protect you. But can't hold it off forever. What was that? Here too? Watch out! Ugh. Are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. I can still hold it up, but you two need to... You, robot! What are you waiting for? Take the child and get out! Come on. But what about her? Ah! Ow! Come on. Ah! No. What do we do? You have to take this. What? The memory just but... Eh! This is where we part ways. Nico, the path ahead will lead you to the glen, right by the city gate. When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric. Give him the disc. But what happens if I... What are the squares? Hurry! There. They're both... Arkho, I don't understand. The world, the Proto-prophet, what he was saying. Is this world really just... Is it... Normally I wouldn't believe it, but it just adds up. Everything adds up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I can't fix the world, I can't go back home. But the world is already so messed up. If the squares don't get fixed, what will happen to the world? Where would I even go? Oh no. Oh no. Whoa. The game's controlling it by itself. I think I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. I remember being in a dark room. There was a light at the end of the long hallway. I thought I was going back home, but I don't remember a lot of the details. But none of it matters now, does it? I just got brought back anyway. Damn it, now our friendship's strained. Well, we'll continue on next time on One Shot when we go ahead and figure out what's going on. Thank you so much for coming by on this lovely day in this lovely bunker. Peace, peeps.